Welcome back, everyone. So if going to the doctor to have the unwanted hair removed is not your thing, there are other options out there for you. Nadia Kwawand, is that right?
Yes, Najla Khawand.
Oh, okay. From Spa Romana with Shelly Richards is joining us to talk about the benefits of waxing and threading, because a lot of people don't know what threading is, but you're going to show us, right?
Yes, I will. We're going to start with the threading. Threading is, we use 100% cotton thread that is twisted and rolled along the surface of the skin, entwining the hair under thread and pulling it out of the follicle.
Where does threading come from?
I know it. 10 years ago I've been doing it. I don't know really where it's come from, but
it's been being done for years, right?
Yes, but it's a new technique in the US. It's excellent for the people who have a thin skin, sensitive skin, who they're using medications such as retin-A, all the medicine that makes your skin thin.
And one
so
thing
that's very gentle way to.
Some of the viewers may not see, but I could actually see the hairs coming off because she's got very light hair. So how does it feel, Shelly, as she's doing it?
It's not very painful at all.
No?
There's just a little bit of a prickle, but that's it. Nothing that hurts.
Can you do this anywhere in your body, Najia?
You can do it anywhere in the body, but we prefer for the large area, we prefer more the wax because that's going to take too long. This one is more usable for the face.
Sure.
For the face all up to here, we can use the threading.
And also because of the sensitive areas as well.
Yes, and if you can see also, it's not that red.
Yeah, I actually do the threading as well, and I find that I get less breakouts than actually doing
Yes, because we don't use any
waxing.
oil, we don't use anything, we just prepare the skin before. It doesn't have to have any cream or something to be slippery. We want the thread.
So many people are afraid. They see the women in the malls doing it and they get so scared.
You just have to be careful that the people who have to do it, they have to be licensed.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Look out for that.
Yes, licensed and have the experience to do it.
And how do they get licensed?
You will be a skincare specialist. Estheticians are licensed to remove the hair.
Okay, perfect. Now you're going to show us a little bit of waxing.
Yes, we already prepared the skin, and we have to make sure that the wax is the right temperature, so we won't.
What is the
burn
right
skin.
temperature? Is it should it be warm? Is it because I've done waxing as well, and some people prefer it very, very hot, which to me burns the skin.
Yes, it can be very hot. You will burn the skin. How's the temperature?
It's fine.
Yeah, we have to make sure with the client and with the experience, you can start knowing that the temperature is right. You hold the skin, you have to make that stretch. Also make sure that we won't double dip the stick twice in the wax. That's for the sanitation.
Now with Shelly, I know maybe it's part of your demonstration because you want to show both, but do you recommend maybe waxing for the body and then threading for the face, or, you know?
Yes, wax can be, we can do wax for whole body, even the face. But like I told you before, there's some exception for the people who use some certain of medication, creams for the face that thin the layer of the skin. We may have the risk of damaging the skin if we wax it. So we have to make sure that we consult the client before, see if she take any medication, if she's sensitive to the wax. Then after that, we decide if we want to go with the threading and the wax. And they both work the same way. They last long, and they work fine.
And how about cost? Would threading be more expensive?
It's the same.
It's the same cost. So it should cost the same thing.
At our spa in Spa Romana, it's the same cost.
Interesting. Also, I know that a lot of women have said, well, you know, I'm so used to doing the waxing on the eyebrows. Am I going to have that control? Are they going to have that control when they do the threading? Because it doesn't look like you have that much control. Can you get the same arch?
Same results. Same thing. And when I want to arch, I'll go with little bit with the tweezer to give the final look for it. So it's the same exact results. The wax, the threading, it's a little bit less gentle, less redness, but they work the same, give the same result, they last longer. And
what kind of recommendations do you have for people that do have the bumps? Because before, when we were talking about that laser technique, that laser surgery technique, where you don't have to, you don't get the bumps after. I know with the waxing, a lot of times you do. So do you have ways that we could prevent?
The wax, the bumps from the wax is just little redness. that's gonna happen. The skin react normal to the wax, and that's a normal reaction to have. Just make sure that after you get waxed, 24 to 48 hours, you won't get any hot showers because the pores are open.
Okay.
And no perfumed cream on the body or tanning lotion. Also, no sun or bad tanning for 24 to 48 hours. That way you will protect your skin, will smooth after, the redness will go away, and you'll be fine.
We'll just kind of leave the skin alone, right, for at least 24 hours to breathe.
Yes.
That is great advice, because I've been there so many times. I've waxed and then immediately putting stuff on, try to reduce the redness, but it's like it just needs
make
to
sure
breathe.
24 to 48 hours.
All right, and you're with Spa Romana. Where can we find you?
At Sugarland, Spa Romana at Sugarland. My name is Najla, and I'll be more than happy to consult any client and see what they need, and we're there to serve and do our best to our client.
All right, well, you did a great job with Shelly.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming in, Shelly.
Thank you very much. It was fun being here.
All right, thanks a lot.